Oh, I think that's good. To get this thing started. So, here's my audition for Anything React, and I'm doing the GoldenFox review of Hearts and Hooves Day, which is a collab with KeyFrame, and based on a teaser he put up some time ago. It's going to be a bit touchy, so oh well.
She likes me. She likes me. She likes me. She likes me. I don't know.
Interesting quote.
The episode which is here just. What if this gets too ugly because I just don't like this episode? How do I approach that? It's just. Holy shit.
Oh, there's a troop.
What?
I apologize if any language gets in the way.
Okay, Ellie told you to wear that, didn't she?
Yeah, she did. How'd you know?
I just. No. You don't need to wear that.
What? Do you want me to do?
Oh, Ellie.
Ellie, Gwen is too much.
Are you okay? I mean, if you don't want to do this, I can.
No, I think it's best if we continue.
Oh, that's right.
Whatever
Background
you say,
noises.
Captain.
What's so funny?
Nothing. You're just cute when you blush.
This is not going to be easy. Anyways, greetings to you all. I am GoldenFox.
And I'm KeyFrame. And or should I say we, are going to look at point A, point B, and everything in between about Hearts and Hooves Day.
Let me guess. Or is it?
Well, this is
Who
your
knows?
channel, Mr. Fox. Why not start this out?
Well, before doing so, I should first elaborate on two things. First off, just because I don't like the episode doesn't mean I'm calling it a bad episode. Some people have taken this at the wrong angle on whether they like something or not, to debating what's good or bad. Saying what they like or not is subjective, and saying what's good or bad is an object.
You're so over the
Bring this
top.
up because the elements of what's liked or not in this episode have been so controversial for many viewers. It's been hard for me to find the middle ground. The second thing I want to mention is, if you haven't noticed my reviews of Simple Ways and Equestrian Games, I utterly hate cringe comedy. It's something I never appreciated from the start of the series, and to this day, I still can't stand it. What makes it hard here is that I have to stomach that in and be more fair with this episode and not let my personal feelings get in the way. Unfortunately, cringe comedy plays a major role in this episode. It kind of explains more about my 17th curse.
Goldie's right about how humor is subjective. Unlike him, who utterly hates cringe comedy and this episode, I love Hearts and Hooves Day, and if it's done well, it's cringe comedy. A lot of times the show has done it, whether it be Simple Ways, Equestrian Games, Showstoppers, or Over a Barrel. I feel like this episode did it best. How, I will explain later, because we need to get into this lovely slice of controversy pie. I wonder if it's apple or cherry flavored.
You seem pretty matchy too, and hungry, I suppose. Anyways, this episode begins with the Cutie Mark Crusaders are designing a huge heart cart.
That's what it is for
The occasion is,
tips.
as the title says it, it's Hearts and Hooves Day, which is the equivalent of Valentine's Day. The historical background also plays a role in this episode, but not as big as what the Eclipse did from Nightmare Night or Hearts 1E. Upon delivering it to Miss Cheryl-Lee, however, she informs them that she does not have a special someone, a term that refers to their companion. This puts the CNC in shock, knowing that she's single. So throughout the episode, they try to get her with someone. And this is a bit of a first issue. It's a bit minor, but this sticks out to me like a sore thumb. When did the Cutie Mark Crusaders have care for Miss Cheryl-Lee on this level? She was just a teacher, and the CNC didn't say much about her before throughout Season 2 and Season 1. So why now? It feels a bit off that they have sudden interest.
Somewhat of a good point. I mean,
Clifford
Clifford didn't quite address. Doesn't in Clifford the kids don't have interest in the love interest that their teacher eventually had, because
we haven't had a full episode just
I think the remote focus on their future is supposed to occur. So I'll give you that.
In some cases, some viewers can perceive it as that, but I don't want to assume so. I mean, I wouldn't want to assume that there was a hidden discussion between Trixie and Twilight before that last bit of apology happened in Magic.
Fair
warning. That is a good point, Goldie, and I guess it all comes back to that one key word, perceive, or perception. It's one of the reasons I picked to do this review.
I apologize for the unintended puns.
It's nothing.
No. Tell me.
Well, this episode is the perfect episode to do a balanced review, like we're doing now. Every episode is deferring opinions, but a good chunk of the time, there is usually a majority vote on whether what's good or bad. This episode is polarizing, to say the least. It all depends on your view or perception of comedy, romance, Valentine's Day specials, and on top of all that, having the protagonist in this episode for this type of topic being naive children.
I still miss this every Valentine's Day.
Probably not making any sense at all.
No, it's fitting here for the theme and topic of this review. Proceeding on, the CMC go on a scavenger hunt to find a stallion, and here we're given a short song that montages through.
Stay positive, Michelle. Stay positive for Michelle. Stay positive for Michelle. Stay positive for Michelle.
There's a thing I love and hate about this song. The music is nicely composed, resembling a nice, innocent, and upbeat sound. But the lyrics have a very wrong impression. What they find is only a small trait of what any stallion is doing, and they immediately assume that they aren't the perfect stallion for Cheryl Lee. I get that they're kids, but do they know what would work as a good stallion for her? If they had this much interest, then perhaps there could have been moments that elaborated her hobbies. I know I'm looking too deeply into this, but I'm just saying. Coming to the end of the song, they decide to connect Miss Cheryl Lee with
Michelle. Thank you. How many people in reviews have actually sung along?
Your voice is beautiful. I mean, look, episode.
Wait, let me get this straight. Are you talking about my brother?
Yeah, what would Applejack say on behalf of this Apple Bloom?
Probably get out the veil and shotgun.
I can only imagine. From this point on, they try to get the two together in a picnic.
I don't know about that.
As obvious, it doesn't work.
Well, you can't really blame the CMC for trying this method. I mean, the romantic music, beautiful sunset, the magenta sky, as they lean into each other with the mood just right. Hear those I mean, it's all cliched as all high heaven, but what are you doing?
I don't know. I was just thinking about what you just said, and getting closer here.
Right. That's totally why your eyes were shut and your lips were puckered.
No, I mean, anyways, proceeding with the episode. Oh. Okay, that was fun.
Yes! Thank you! Thank you so much.
They try to come up with another plan. Hell-bent on having these two together. When suddenly, main character syndrome, Twilight, bumps into them, and we get a backstory of the holiday. So apparently, this holiday was conceived from a love potion, with two members of royalty falling under a spell. You don't think that cadence earlier in this season, this holiday could have been about her? Another story. After hearing about the love potion, CMC asked to borrow the book, and Twilight agrees. Now remember, Twilight always loves to share her knowledge and mentor others. She had no idea of the Crusader scheme, and thought she would be helping them learn equestrian history.
And Twilight never suspicious the checks on the CMC in case they do anything stupid? No, seriously, we never see Twilight again in this episode.
Well, besides her, we don't see any of the mainstays. Maybe they were going on their own friendship adventure. As this is one of the few earlier episodes that don't have a letter to the princess.
I don't know about you, but I'm kind of,
they could actually read the
not
book
good with Cisco's.
and learn about the
That's not to say they're bad, mind you. It's just that the Cisco way of reviewing sometimes gets on my nerves. That's why I'm more Overwatch Reapers.
Perception strikes again.
Boo to ambiguity.
Boo to ambiguity booers. Why are you?
Moving on.
So they go hunting for the ingredients of the potion, which includes cloud, rainbow, and Pegasus feather. Don't you find it strange that this potion is heavily based around components only the biggest guy can create and obtain?
Actually, if you think about it, it's been said that Princess Cadence, the one for love spells, was also a Pegasus before becoming an alicorn. Never thought about this until now.
Guess you Pegasi are just a romantic type.
Please don't get on my weak side. Succeedingly, the CMC get Shirley and Big Mac to drink the potion, and already it starts to take effect. Stop. The last thing I need are the attention of board fans and their fetishes.
That's a stereotype of fetish for uniforms.
I think my secrets are being too exposed, aren't they?
Hey, I like open people. Anyway, it seems like the potion went off without a hitch, as Julie asks Big Mac to be your special son pony, and he accepts. But then...
He's my snoopy doopy sweetie weenie.
What are you doing?
Saving my sanity by skipping the worst part of the episode.
Are you kidding? This is the best part of the episode.
What? How can you stand here and
Yep.
spew all this
Love
bullshit
their text
out
and
of your
controversial.
mouth?
And we're back. Sorry for that. It's just that stupid YouTube bots have crushed Wilton's certain abilities, and it's slightly too hard. So, yeah, unfortunately, he has to be like this. And maybe I'll do something editing, but we'll see.
You know the potion went off without a hitch, as Julie asks Big Mac to be your special son pony, and he accepts. But then...
He's my snoopy doopy sweetie weenie.
What are you doing?
As I said, this
is the worst part of the episode.
Are you
as I said,
This
the
is
love
the
you
best
touch
part of the
controversial.
episode.
What? How can you stand here and
I
spew all this
don't mind it.
bullshit out of their mouths?
Because I enjoy cringe comedy. Like I said earlier, I think this episode did the best out of all the other examples on the show. The breaking point of cringe comedy is to make sure the character's suffering is significantly more than the audience is suffering. They're supposed to be exaggerated. In the sharing song and the showstopper song, the audience suffers more because they face not only pandering lyrics and off-key singing respectively, but also a lack of the character showing any suffering, with most being just confused looks and a minor insult. About them suffering, we have the feeling that we're suffering more. Here, this shows the character's reactions up front, making the baby talk seem like a disease. It gives you a cathartic feeling that they're going through what you are, and even worse than what you are, and making you feel better that you are just a witness and not present with them. However, cringe
Glad this is
humor
right to you,
can be
Key.
done wrong, and when it's done wrong or right is a matter of opinion, like all forms of comedy. Maybe you see why I like it now, Foxy?
I can see where you're coming from, but I just can't see it that way. An intentionally cringy moment for me is still a cringy moment for me. It's like Dory in Finding Nemo. Almost half the time, she embarrasses herself in various attempts. Similarly, this is the same issue I have with characters in general who embarrass themselves, and yet people like that character. The idea, or at least from my perspective, is to connect and get invested in the character. And if someone does something like
More
that, how do you
Cisco.
expect the proper way to engage
This is
the
really
audience?
getting on my nerves.
This is what frustrates me about character interactions, and when they get this ridiculous, I get too uncomfortable and just turn away from whatever it was that I was watching. Despite what others have in their views, I at least hope you understand why I hate cringe humor.
I do understand it, and I'm glad you get someone to see where I'm coming from. See, Dory, like you said, did embarrass herself. But look deeper into it. She acts the way she does because she lacks friends, family. Yes, so... No. She embarrasses herself because that gets attention. The only way she knows how. I relate to that in a sense, and how despite her embarrassment, she uses it not just to make others happy, but herself too. Cringe comedy can make someone uncomfortable, but maybe that's just what needs to happen sometimes to look more into a character and be happy you're not going through what they're going through. Isn't it as deep here as it is with Dory? No, not at all. But it does provide the same seeds of guilt and that love that isn't true is uncomfortable for everyone around. I'm sorry. I'm rambling on. I'm being unprofessional.
No. You have no idea how carried away I've been throughout season 4 in terms of unprofessionalism. I basically just hate the embarrassment of characters in general because it's just not a good feeling. I had a lot of it when I was a kid, and I don't want to experience it again now. Now I'm getting too personal.
No. I'm actually kind of honored that you'd be open with me like that. I understand how it feels to be embarrassed and hurt. More than you know. And that's why I connect to these characters. I guess I feel a strange, maybe selfish comfort of knowing the embarrassment and pain that can ever come from anywhere isn't only inflicted on me. That just sounds stupid, doesn't it?
Why would you find that stupid? It's a matter of perspective. Now that you mention it, it would make sense for people like you to connect with cringe humor. I just don't connect with it.
Thank you for acknowledging my side. Even after all your bias against it, it means a lot.
Yes. I love the cliche. Understanding.
We better,
Get back on
continue on
topic.
with the review.
Yeah, we seem to be getting off too much. So, yeah, Big Mac and Cheerilee are under what's referred to as the love poison. Upon further reading the book, it keeps them together with this talk that takes up the rest of the episode. And then they all realize that this could be devastating for Ponyville since Big Mac works on the farm and provides food for support. And on top of that, because Cheerilee isn't teaching, no one in town would have any knowledge of what else to do.
I'm all for romance. Going on for hours. Ugh. Okay, I may look cringe humor, but not gross out. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is gross out.
Yeah, totally. They find out that the only way to rid the spell is to keep them away from eye contact for an hour. Surely there are several other ways of keeping them away for a bit, right?
Oh yeah, I have a list right here.
Ready? That's it. Miss Shirley and Big Mac should get married. How is getting pissed gonna keep them apart? They aren't really gonna get married. They're just gonna get ready to get married.
Oh yeah, real smart of you, Sweetie Belle. Talk about marriage at a time when the idea is to keep them away. Do you have any idea what would happen if your attempts to keep them separated for an hour screw up? Do you have a plan B? I'm sorry, just forget it. The script just told them to say so.
Well, I do utilize the plan by having them do separate paths. Big Mac and KeyFrame and Cheerilee taking the dress. And it seems both places are on opposite ends of the town. But they don't let them go on their own. While they may not be written as the most smartest things in the episode, they do act like little kids who've made a mistake and are haphazardly trying to clean it up. Their minds clouded by the thoughts of what's worse to come rather than thinking clearly and logically like a normal adult.
Despite putting a huge risk on the line, I can take your word for that. Wait. I get that he's a farmer and he has a lot of strength, but how the hell is it that he can move a house and yet struggle to move a cake in a later episode?
Cause in all seriousness, you do bring up
Yes.
a topic. And it has caused a little bit of
Thank
debate
you.
on
Thank you.
property.
I'll thank him for that.
Big Mac was strong like in Pinky Apple Pie, but struggles like in Mystery. And Cheerilee is shown to have massive strength as well in this episode. Something not even an earthquake can achieve, especially since she's not in the labor-intensive related field. Now, it may be just an assumption, but it's entirely possible that the potion has a quality in it that increases a pony's adrenaline and dopamine levels, thus making them stronger, faster, and have more endurance. Why? To achieve the potion's goal that was put inside the mind of the pony once it was consumed. It was seen on a much different level with the ones that needed spell in Lesson 0, as the ponies all got more aggressive, stronger, faster, able to run for long periods of time with mobs just to get smarty pants. But that's just a theory. A pony theory! Thanks for watching. What? I like that channel.
Hey, I like this channel too. It opens food for thought on video games and such. And wait, we have an episode to finish, don't we? Fortunately, the two are separated long enough to remove the spell. Both Scootaloo and Sweetie Belle dug a trench to buy some time, and hey, that's actually pretty clever.
Hark my ears and be still my beating hearts. Did the great and wonderful and sexy GoldenFox just compliment something in this episode?
Shut up. I also complimented that joke earlier, and wait, did you call me sexy?
Anyway, they punished for their actions, and Big Mac and Cheerilee decide to mess with them and walk off together. While they were joking, the show seems to have been fully making them canon. You don't think that the potion didn't fully fade away, do you?
Ready, sugar bear?
Yep.
That's what's up. That's something we're talking over. If Wolf's watching. There's the possibility they'll still be focused on their jobs.
The episode doesn't even try to hide that they're faking it. But yeah, that was Hearts and Hooves Day. And there's a lot more credit I can give here.
Really? What would those be?
First and foremost, the moral. The moral of the episode implies that you should never force a relationship with someone, even if her heart is in the right place. See, throughout the episode, the CMC had good intentions because they wanted to support Cheerilee. This is what makes the episode good. The plot is set up well enough, but the intentions that backfire is ironically what makes my enjoyment for this episode, well, difficult. This episode was weird, it was strange, and it was occasionally painful. But in the end, I can understand a lot of what Megan McCarthy intended. Out of all the episodes of the 17 Curse, this one is harmless. Both some funny to watch over me and the stairmass searching to fuck themselves. It's at this point relationships should be left up to others instead of trying to force them. Just like I need to figure out my own confessions when I can keep them.
Wait a minute. Did you just say you liked me?
What I meant to say was, no. Oh God, I'm so sorry, Key. Yes, Yes, I like you. I can't believe I let that slip.
You haven't heard my piece yet.
And here we go again.
Is this episode perfect? No, not by a long shot. It has obvious flaws, and many things are so open to interpretation that it's more interesting at points to make headcanons and discussions based on this episode than watching the episode itself. However, I still love it personally. I found the cringe humor well done, the animation nice as usual, the song was great, and overall I felt like a kid of the CMC's age watching this. They did use a very polarizing type of humor that they didn't fare well with before, and I give them props for trying again and not playing it safe. Would I recommend this to a first-time viewer? Absolutely not. I'd say for a good first episode, watch Applebutt Season, Pinky Apple Pie, or Too Many Pinkie Pies. But I do think that you guys should check out the episode again, looking from both me and Golden's side, and come up with your own thoughts. And at least try to understand both sides of the arguments. Besides, they do one other great thing, and I think it tops everything else.
Yeah? What's that?
It got me a chance to spend time with you.
Wait, what now?
Foxy, I knew you had a crush on me. I'm a unicorn. I can kind of read these things. Besides, this is the most fun I've had a while in with you. Maybe we can do another together sometime?
Oh, I'm sure you've got projects you want to work on personally, and I don't want to spend too much of your time. I also have a plate full of ideas to work on myself, and, well, we have to be ready for the next season, and, well, there's a lot of time to spend as we speak, and time is condensed that we don't want to pressure ourselves. Okay, how about a 6 to 5 episodes sometime?
It's a date.
You know,
She
yes. I'll give her credit for that. We're still not getting the 6,000 offers that they're senators. That's still worth the hot peppers that I want to give him eventually. Yeah, I admit it. Sounds pretty good, honestly.